How's your person feeling? High Priestess. Well, they're thinking about you heavily. And Six of Cups. A pleasure. That's how they're thinking. I mean, end of story, right? You remind them of a different life, which is strange to say. I didn't want to say youth. It wasn't you remind them of their youth. You remind them of a different life that they have had with you. It's really hitting some kind of chord in them where they are tapping into their intuition now, because they're just like, what is this? I don't understand. I'm sorry, say that again, kind of thing. What else? The Lovers, bottom of the deck. Wow. So again, these cards could basically tell you without saying anything how they're feeling, right? But there's some sort of like third eye activation, crown chakra activation that is going on with them in regards to this connection that they weren't expecting. Sparks, keeping the sparks flying, surprising each other with gestures of love. There's so much. I think this is like brand new feelings, brand new love, brand new person energy. It's kind of like falling in love for the first time, or just that excitement of finding someone that you immediately like get obsessed about. You're just like, who is this? This just like snapped me out of something, right? Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. You both might have a lot of you both might have a lot of suitors that are around you two a lot. You both might have a lot of charisma separately, and that's why when you collide, there's a lot of sparks that happen here. The Lovers, Gemini, and then this Pleasure card, obviously. It's making them like open up though, which is strange spiritually. Like you're reminding them of their spiritual side. Attraction. Duh. You are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. So this is highly attractive energy between you two. I mean, sparks are all over the place. Even other people can't even look away when they watch. It's like watching a train wreck happen between you two. They're almost watching as like a telenovela kind of feeling, like where they're just watching the show of two planets colliding, or two people that are falling in love right in front of everyone's face kind of feeling, right? Like there's just an energy between you two when you are in the same room that is undeniable, where other people feel it too. That could also spark a lot of jealousy, hatred, but it's just more interest. People kind of feel the interest too, if that makes sense. And this one also came out, dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers. So this person might be kind of coming to these conclusions, right, with the High Priestess card in the dreams of this connection. Their dreams might be helping them understand this connection further, right? They're getting spiritual downloads of what to do, or who you are to them, or who they were in the past with you, or why it took so long to meet you. Now it makes sense. It makes sense that they waited so long. It makes sense that they never found somebody faster. because there was no immediate spark. It's like lighting a match, like, you know, in that first second of it lighting, it kind of blows up a little bit, right? And then simmers down. And it's exactly how this connection is. Interesting. So this is an undeniable connection between two people. The person that's on your mind obviously is feeling exactly the same, if not more, than you. You are attracting the right person in, and there's a lot of affection, let's say. A lot of affection. So who else? Like, what about this justice, karmic justice? This person might be in the legal field, or they just feel like they're finally getting justice in love. Again, like if they haven't found someone faster, they're just like, am I ever going to catch a break, you know, and find somebody? Ace of Pentacles, a potential for abundance, a new beginning. You both are manifesting each other. That's what I'm getting from this abundance card, you know, like you're both manifesting the right person. And this is the thing about the universe, like when two people that are tapped in to, you know, manifesting the right way, and they're single and they could be completely on different sides of the world, they're both manifesting. Maybe they both pray, you know, to find somebody of whatever they list. When there's two people that are doing it at the same time and they're both looking for that same energy, eventually they'll find the same energy. You know, it will attract. It's like a magnet, right? Like you're attracting the right energy towards you, and once you collide, you know, at first, you know, if you hold two magnets too far away, they won't connect, and then you slowly bring them together, and eventually it just takes flight and it snaps together, right? And that's kind of the feeling. It's like that flip of a match, that those two magnets that finally collide. You're attracting it in, and that same person is doing the same. So when you're both on the same spiritual level, same frequency, you both will call in each other, and that's how these love thing, you know, stories happen sometimes with people, and you're just like, how did you meet this person exactly? What were the chances of that happening? There might be a new job involved or a new financial opportunity here too. We have the Ten of Wands, so there's a lot of enthusiasm, but you're feeling like it's an obligation to find the right person. You know, a lot of people feel like they're not complete, quote unquote, if they don't have somebody in their life. That's completely false. But, you know, our society puts pressure on single people to just find anyone, find a warm body and just whatever, right? Just so you don't have to feel alone. You know, feeling alone is up to you. So yes, we all desire to share our time with people that we love and have someone to do that with, but you can also do that with yourself. And sometimes that's a really powerful practice to hold. Even if you're in a relationship, it's still a powerful practice to keep doing. But there's stress here in like trying to find that person, you know, but you are calling something in, the star. You know, you're getting that light shed on where to go. Stars kind of light the way. They're radiant. They're attracting attention, but they're also spiritual. You know, they have one foot on the earth, one foot in the water. They're grounded, but they're emotional, right? They know how to balance everything. There's a rejuvenation here with this connection that's going to be refreshing. I feel like I just saw you know, water getting splashed on my face, and you know, from a pond, and feeling refreshed from it. So it's kind of like that feeling of eventually the magnets are going to collide, and once you find this person, good luck getting apart from each other, but you both are on the same frequency, which is interesting, and you both are feeling this stress too of trying to find this other half, whatever. But there is some sort of justice here that's going to happen, that's going to make you feel really content. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. So again, with the dreams card and looking into your dreams to find the answers, you know, there's a lot of answers in your dreams, your subconscious, your unconscious, you know, self. Wherever you go when you fall asleep, your brain is still working and giving you clues, messages, and you're working things out. So I would try to have some sort of journal, or try to recall the dreams that you just had the night before, just so you can almost dissect them yourself and see where your mind is taking you.